The three silent departures of a woman, how she leaves without saying goodbye. Sometimes a woman doesn't pack her bags, but she leaves. Sometimes a woman doesn't yell, but she never speaks again. Sometimes a woman doesn't sign divorce papers, but her soul walks away. This is the story of three women. Actually, it's one woman, three choices. And you, yes, you watching this, it might be her. 1. The woman who fell into another arms. She was neglected. He came home late, barely looked at her. His phone got more kisses than she did. His mother's voice controlled more of his heart than hers ever could. At first, she just cried alone, quietly. Then, as someone noticed, he texted her, "You okay?" That one message became 5-minute talks, then hour-long calls. Then, "He understands me." And then, she stopped waiting for her husband's love. She gave her emotions to someone who wasn't hers. And even though her body never crossed the line, her soul did. She thought it was healing. It was an illusion. God gave her a test, and when she failed it with a smile, she left her marriage without walking out the door. But her loyalty packed up and left. Part 2. The woman who became a silent ghost. She stayed. She never cheated, never complained. She prayed, cooked, smiled. On the outside. But inside she broke. Every night she cried quietly. Every dinner she served, she swallowed a little piece of her pride. Every insult she digested without letting it show on her face. Her husband never saw her. He saw a duty, not a dream. He saw a caretaker, not a queen. She wasn't a woman anymore, she became a shadow. And shadows don't laugh, they just fade. She didn't leave the house, but her spirit moved out long ago. Part 3. The woman who fought with her soul. She was hurt too. He ignored her too. He shouted, lied, disrespected. But she didn't cry in pillows. She cried in prayers. She didn't text another man. She spoke to God. She didn't blame her fate. She challenged it. She became better, not bitter. She read books, dressed for herself, loved herself. She treated his parents like her own. She smiled even when her heart was heavy. And every night she whispered, "Ya Allah, bring my husband back to me, not just to my house, but to my heart." And then, one day, he came home early. He stared at her long. "Have you always been this beautiful?" "Hoita." She became beautiful when her soul grew stronger than his anger. She never left him, but her transformation made him return. So